All right, so this right here is what I like to call the perfect conditions for a successful police chase. Not the perfect police chase, but the perfect conditions for a successful police chase. Let's talk about it. He's got the power. It's a Dodge Charger SRT8, 470 horsepower V8 Hemi, right? He's got the gas. That wasn't a problem in this. He knows where he's going because he's a resident of Arkansas. And on top of all of that, no license plate. So even if the cop was to get close to it, he wouldn't be able to tell who it was. But the question is, with all of that being perfect, did your boy get away from this cop? Or did he crash out and embarrass himself? You'll just have to watch to the end of the video, man. Let's talk about it. What's up, guys? It's your boy Knockout360 here with another video, man. So you can tell them in the house that makes the house vlog. You know how it's going down when I come around. Let's get into it. I've got car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, anything and everything car related happens on this channel. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around because you're in the right place. For everyone else, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out. So this is coming from Arkansas police activity, right? Because apparently nobody else in America runs from police and Hemis other than, you know, people in Arkansas, right? So let's just go ahead and get into it, and you tell me how you feel about this. All right, so shout out to all my boys out there, all my girls and guys and that have SRT8 body Chargers and Challengers. Arkansas police activity. I used to love the first generation SRT8s, Chargers and Challengers. Not so much the second generation, but the first one was where I was at. All right, so boom, Arkansas police activity. As you can see, you see the Charger in front of this, what is this, a Maxima or something like that, Nissan Maxima. The cop not really causing no problems, but for some reason it looks like the Charger slowing around, slowing up traffic. Cop pulls to the right, see what's going on. Sees a blacked out red Dodge Charger with no license plate. He decides he's just gonna stop in the middle of the road. He pretty much baits the cop into a chase. He knows the cop is right there. Baits him into a chase, stops in the middle of the road. He's doing all kinds of crazy stuff right now. Cop turns on the audio. Looks like he's gonna stop at the red light. Then takes off. Gone. Gone. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm going to be eastbound on Roosevelt. Pursuit of a reckless red Dodge Challenger, I'm sorry, Charger, SRT. No license plate.
No license plate.
95, we're about to pass Broadway. Traffic light. We're continuing eastbound. We're about to pass Main Street. Speeds are 99.
99. Look at this guy. He is gone.
He's continuing eastbound.
Look at your boy. Gone.
Past I-30, eastbound on Roosevelt. Speeds are 80, traffic's light.
Gone. Where's the Charger at? Where's the Charger? This will be the last time I stop this video. Where's the Charger at? Do you see a Charger anywhere? If you can't see it and I can't see it, the cop can't see it either. He's chasing a ghost at this point. Chasing a ghost. I've lost sight. Look, listen, let me explain something to you. Sometimes, some people just want a police chase. In this case, I think your dude just wanted a police chase. It says a newer model Dodge Charger, which it wasn't. No license plate, black pinstripe body lines, stopped in traffic, almost causing an accident on Roosevelt near Martin Luther King. Then accelerated, breaking back in to break loose before running a red light. I can't read today, guys. I'm sorry. And then at that point, he lost sight of him, reaching speeds of 101 before officers lost sight at the intersection of Roosevelt, and the officer discontinued the pursuit after losing sight. some people, there are sometimes, and this might be one of the first times where sometimes you just want to chase. Like you just want to get into a police chase. That's exactly what this guy wanted to do right here. Number one, it didn't have a license plate. Number two, he decides to stop in traffic, causing a scene. If he had just done the speed limit, he might have been okay. Because the cop wasn't messing with him until he was slowing around in traffic, slowing down all the other cars, well, at least the other car that was in front of him. He wanted a chase, and he knew that he could get away from this cop. And he took off on him. He baited him. He stopped in the middle of traffic, made it seem like he was going to stop at the red light, and then just took off on his ass. Baited him and took off, and then did not let off of the gas the entire video. This chase lasted for about 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes is how long this chase lasted before the cop, you and I, couldn't see anything of this charger. He wanted to chase. You know what I mean? He wanted to chase. He had the power. He knew where he was going. He had gas. That wasn't a problem. And no license plate. No license plate. All the cop can do is relay the make and model of the car, which is exactly what he did. At first, he called it a Challenger. Then he corrected himself, said it was a Dodge Charger SRT. Red Dodge Charger SRT with black pinstripes, which is exactly what it was. But that was all that he could relay back to station. And you can't pull over somebody just because they got a red Dodge Charger SRT with stripes. You got to have license plate, you know, or be able to look at the driver and say, oh, that's him type deal. With that being said, this guy got away scot-free. Easy work right here is what this SRT8 made of this cop. People sleep on the old school SRT8s, but you got to realize that's a 6.1 liter Hemi with 470 horsepower. Or is it 475? I can't remember. Either 470 or 475. So it was the Scat Pack before the Scat Pack. You know what I mean? And it was an SRT. There's no question there. Those cars run. They run. Trust me when I say they run. Line your Scat Pack ups to a SRT8 body, and I guarantee you that thing is right there at your door. So needless to say, they smoked the Arkansas cop. And I mean, the title of this video is Gone in 60 Seconds. It really was about 60 seconds before this cop lost visual of this car. So every now and then you'll meet a speed freak that just wants to get into a police chase, that wants to see what his car can do and what he can do with his car. And this is what happens here. He baited the cop and then just took off on his ass. I don't like the fact that he was on a, looks like a freeway, like it was a 4 lane, so 2 coming, 2 going. I didn't like that because I've always said that if you're going to run, get on the highway and just go straight. But he knew what he was doing. So I have no, you know what I'm saying? I have no critique whatsoever. He knew what he was doing. Nobody got hurt. Nobody's property got hurt. None of the cars got damaged. He just wanted a thrill, and he got it, and he took off on the cop. You know what I'm saying? And he no license plate. So, I mean, you know, there's nothing to report here. Simple and plain. Simple, straight line, just go straight and go fast. And that's exactly what he did in the SRT8. So, as always, guys, like, subscribe, comment. You know what I mean? If you're going to get into a police chase, not having a license plate, that actually helps. I'm not advising that. I'm just saying it helps. As always, it's Mini Boy Knockout. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.